Welcome to the Evolution of Gaming podcast in partnership with Horrible Night, where there's never enough time in the day for video games. Check them out online at horriblenight.com. The Evolution of Gaming podcast is where we take a look at video games from years gone by. We'll give you a little bit of history of the game as we play and also tell stories from our experiences with the game. I'm Andy Hunsucker, Mangler103 on YouTube, and joining me as always is Jason P. Thompson, jpthompsLP on YouTube.
Hello, everybody.
We try to play on the original hardware whenever possible, and as you can see today, we are playing Hot Shots Golf 3 on the PlayStation 2. We're actually playing this on a PlayStation 3. I have the backwards compatible one. And I've played some Hot Shots Golf on other consoles, Jason, but I never played it back in the day. I played it on the Vita. There's a pretty good version on the Vita, but it's like an arcadey sort of golf game.
Sure. It's also known as Everybody's Golf.
I've never heard it called that, but that's interesting.
That is actually, the European title.
Okay.
I would say. The North American title, of course, is Hot Shots Golf.
Yeah. But as you can see, it's like just a pretty standard golf game. Oops, that's going to be bad.
Hello.
Yeah. This looks so realistic to the way I like to play golf.
Yeah. I think this is our first PlayStation 2 game, Jason.
I think you might be right. Basically, the first entry of this series on the PlayStation 2 was released in about 2001. So, but it didn't really come to North America until 2002. And it was actually not released in Europe despite having the European title.
Okay.
Which is kind of strange.
Okay. That's correct. I've been hitting it at the right time, but there's some sort of lag going on here where it's not picking up my my button presses at the right time. So I just need to remember to hit it just a little bit before I think I need to. So yeah, but I mean, it's a pretty good, I mean, at least the one on the Vita is a pretty good golf game, and you have sort of like there's like arcadey style like strokes, like if you hit the buttons in the right order or something that you can do all of this kind of, get longer strokes, and you can upgrade your equipment and stuff. And
that's not.
Yeah, the characters look weird.
Well, she's just kind of standing in your way.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, she keeps saying hello.
Can you hit her?
Maybe. Oh. And it shows you how you can read the greens and stuff, and yeah, so it's just giving that to me. That was 8 shots, I think, plus 6, so probably at least 10 shots. 10 shots, okay. Let's keep on trucking. Yeah, so you can see we got a big water hazard there on the left.
I mean, what's kind of funny about this game is that it has these like funny-looking characters, but at the same time, it tries to be fairly realistic in the golf engine.
It is a really realistic golf engine, except for the special powers. That's the only thing about it. Otherwise, the golf is pretty accurate, as far as I can tell. I mean, I've played golf a few times, but
Hello.
Curious, the original came out in 97.
Okay.
Came out a little bit later in the States in 98. Different modes, of course. You got tournament training, match play, stuff like that. And then the sequel came out in 2000 in the States. And then again, the third one came out a couple of years later, so about 2 years later.
Yeah.
So, they were fairly consistent with the releases of them.
Oh. 3-foot gimme, all right. Only a triple bogey that time. Only 6 shots that time. I feel better. Feel pretty good about this.
Different courses, characters, clubs. It's got a pretty good variety in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say the graphics look pretty good too.
Yeah, I mean, this is a PS2 era game. You can see sort of the jagged edges that were sort of common in the PS2 era. But
I mean, the clouds look pretty. The trees look okay in the distance.
You sort of see where the hole is. I see you can sort of change the camera angle so you can sort of see where everything's at. I can reset the camera with R2, D2.
Heads up.
Heads up.
Apparently this game also had an international ranking system, so you could actually get a password from the game and go to their website and type that in, and it would show up on the website.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. Honestly, there might still be a website for it. Who knows?
Who knows?
And apparently John Daly was an unlockable character in this game.
Okay. I don't think we're going to unlock John Daly in this game,
Yeah.
but...
You're probably okay with that.
Yay! Par! I'm getting better, Jason.
Is it just me, or... I don't know, it seems like sounded like the golf ball was made of metal.
It might be. Who knows?
Kind of strange. And then, of course, there was a sequel called Hot Shots 4, Everybody's Golf 4.
Yeah.
Came out in 2003.
Yeah, I think the Vita version that I have is like Hot Shots Golf World Invitational or something.
Well, there was a portable one that came out for the PlayStation Portable as a launch title in 2004. And then there was a other edition that came out in 2006, the PSP. And then Everybody's Golf 5 came out in 2007. And then Golf Portable 2 came out in 2007. And then Everybody's Golf 6.
They named it Golf Portable 2?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
There was another one that came out in 2011. So, yeah, they're doing okay with this series, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, it's still around. You can still play these games. Obviously, the Vita has only been out for about a year and a half, 2 years. And they're coming out with those, so...
Well, basically... You're supposed to be able to view the golf course using the Vita's reality feature.
Do what now?
Apparently, you're supposed to in the whatever 6, whatever version you're called, Hot Shots Golf World Invitational.
Okay.
You're supposed to be able to view the golf course using the PlayStation Vita's augmented reality feature.
I don't know what that means.
So, yeah, well, because you own a Vita.
Oh, right, yes, okay, I understand. I think I understand what it means. I remember this feature. It was annoying as hell. You would actually have to, like, if you wanted to look to the left, you would have to hold the Vita in your hand and move to the left, like as if you were on the golf course and the Vita was a camera. You would have to move it around. It's so annoying. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but yeah.
I mean, you're moving pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing terribly, but the game moves fast. You can just sort of zoom through this a little bit, and if you're better at this, then I'm sure you take your time, or if you think you have reason for things to be good. Ooh. And in the Vita version, like, I found a lot of annoyances with the Vita version, because it was like, if you, like, twist the Vita in a certain way while you're taking your shots, you get special power boosts. And it's like, that's the worst idea ever. It's like, it's hard enough to see the screen and time your button presses properly and all that stuff without having to, twist the thing around and, into the sand trap.
Wow.
Out of the sand trap. You actually rolled out of a sand trap into the rough.
Hello.
Now you're in a sand trap.
Now, right in there.
There you go. You just really wanted to show people what a sand trap was like.
Yep. Hey, good. I got a little bit of applause for that.
Whatever that insect is, it's super annoying.
That's a cicada. Yep. That is not in my house. That is outside. That is in the game.
It's about time for those to come back to where we live, isn't it?
I think we've got a couple more years. I know there was a big outbreak somewhere in the world, but I think we probably got like 2 more years, maybe.
Good gracious, those things are annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good shot.
So uncool.
Yes, it was.
So yeah, this one's an interesting mix, because usually I feel like it's sort of... It's almost a partner of the bass fishing game, where it's like parts of that bass fishing game that we played, and maybe it hasn't been aired yet, but parts of that bass fishing game were like really realistic to bass fishing, and other parts were like crazy fun, super crazy, and this is sort of the same way.
Well, it's like, yeah, they could release a very realistic golf engine, but at the same time, why,
Yeah.
like, if you can have fun with it and still be very realistic to golf, why not kind of throw some weirdness into the mix?
Yeah.
And I can see there that you can actually adjust where you hit the ball and stuff too. So
Yeah, so I think probably with the arrow keys here, you can sort of hit it so that it specifically slices or doesn't slice or any one of a dozen other things. So yeah. Ooh.
Hello.
yeah, that's not going to help with the wind being the way it is.
No. Yeah, and the wind is a factor here.
Didn't bring my suit.
Into the water hazard. So yeah, let me see if I can figure out how to.
Well, you're hitting it off a tee, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's how you would adjust it, is with the D-pad.
Yeah. There we go. So yeah, I mean the game always points you right at the pin, but you don't always want to hit it right at the pin.
I just don't understand what her importance to the game is. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, why does she have to stand next to the ball?
Oh. All right. She's there to make you feel bad about yourself.
I guess. Just seems weird.
Let's see.
Wow.
Nope. Didn't read that properly. There we go. Hey, only a triple bogey. I did get par on one of these. Let me see if I can... Let's see if we can do something else here. Examine this a little bit. Interrupt. Good. Yes, interrupt the game. It's a weird way to say it, but that is exactly what I want to do. What? No, I don't want to save this at all.
Because you're interrupting it.
Alright, I'll try to save it there. Okay, that cannot be saved. Good. Okay. Okay, so there's a short course. There's various options. I can continue. Let me do the short course here. Quick casual game. Let's do the lady. And you can see we have different power settings, control, and who has better control and who has better impact and what kind of balls they're using. And
Hey now.
I'd pick me too, pal.
what?
You said he had good balls.
That's true. You do different round settings, but I mean, I kind of want to show people more of this game, but this is pretty much the game.
Yeah.
You're just kind of playing golf. I mean, that's it. And I think that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. That's...
I mean, I play a lot of this on my Vita, and I haven't played it in a while. But when I did play it, I mean, the one thing is, it is golf, so it gets really frustrating really quickly. So you feel like, you did hit that thing perfect, and it's lying that it told you that it didn't. Oh, stay up!
On the green.
Nice.
Hit it in.
Oh my
the
God!
heck?
What the hell is going on? I wonder if these are...
break.
Yeah, exactly.
What? I just don't. Why do they have to? Why do they have to be there? Like, that's not how golf works unless she's supposed to be your caddy.
Oh, boom!
Birdie.
Like, is she your caddy?
She might be my caddy. She might be another character in the game that you can eventually unlock. Like, maybe if I win this, I get to unlock her as a character. But I don't know. But yeah, so these are...
I mean, I'm not celebrating your success there. I'm still very confused. So
Yeah.
you're on your own.
Ooh, missed that one. But yeah, the characters are all very cartoony. Okay. Just give myself a little bit of room there. That's okay.
I mean, a game that includes butterflies
Yeah.
got something going on for it. Oh,
Aww. Give him back a stroke. I mean, I hope just one stroke.
Why are you invisible now?
I don't know. Maybe he thinks I'm too close. Oh.
Looked like she was about to kung fu you.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Listen to the music. It's the worst thing.
Don't understand why he's doing fisting push-ups.
Yeah. Ooh. Directly into the sand trap.
Are you in, like, the projects?
I think I am. I think that's what's behind there.
Oh, you just totally, like, whiffed that one.
Yeah. What is going on? Alright. Full blast. Yes, you're happy.
Nice approach.
Good.
I don't understand if it's in celebration or a punishment.
I think it's a punishment. I think he's like, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Let me look at
Does
this.
he drive a Dodge Stratus?
He might. He might. So notice the wind is blowing really hard here, and if I shoot the actual distance I can actually shoot, I'm going to... This is a tricky one. Actually, you know what? It might be easier to hit over here. Let's try to get it on the green. Nope.
Right in the water.
Right in the water. Oh, it gave me a shot over here, though. Good.
That's not how it works.
That is not how it works. I should have been right back at the tee. What
Wow.
is that?
Actually, wasn't a bad
putting.
shot at all,
Nice approach.
Yeah.
considering.
See, we're downhill. Shouldn't have to go too far here. Ugh, lame. I mean, I kind of went through this phase with the version on the Vita as well, where it was like I had to spend some time sort of getting consistent with the controls so that I could actually play the game well. But all these Hot Shots golf games are, I mean, they're good. Like, they wouldn't have so many of them if they were crappy. Ooh, missed that one. Might still get it. Yeah, and they have weird obstacles like this, where it's like there's barns and different
On the
towns
green.
and sliding
Hit it in.
Afro ladies, and nope, just missed it. But that's only my second stroke. I might have a chance to par this one. I think if we par this one, maybe we'll just kind of get out of here, because I don't know what else to really talk about with this one.
Yeah, it's just kind of how golf is.
What is that?
Wow.
Nice approach.
Man, I need to pay more attention, because I thought I was putting there.
Good play.
Well, you hit the pole, so good job on that.
Yeah, but I know from the Vita version that you can play a bunch of, you can unlock a lot of stuff, and there's probably costumes and whatnot and all that stuff, and a different type of ball that will fly farther or will give you better control or will stick to the ground better, and clubs that will do better, and all this kind of stuff. So, but I mean, it's a little bit of a grind to get to that point where you get all that new stuff and you have to win a bunch of tournaments and whatnot, which I do not think I have the skill to win any of those tournaments in the next 10 minutes. So, yeah, I think we might get out of here.
All right,
Let's
sounds
see
good.
if I can. Oh, I'm on the fourth stroke. I was hoping to par one to kind of finish up. Well, that's it for the Evolution of Gaming podcast this week in partnership with HorribleNight.com. My name is Andy,
And I'm Jason.
and that's a big old fish. Oh, wait, no, it's not a big old fish. It's a double bogey, and we'll see you next time.